YouTube over here. So welcome YouTube. Thanks for joining us. So today we're going to talk about what to do if TikTok gets banned in the US. Okay, so if you all know, Supreme Court signed the paper and they said January 19th, TikTok is going away here in the US. Now, I got to share this with you because I have built a multi-million dollar business using the TikTok platform. So why aren't I freaking out right now? Because what I did the smartest thing I could do when I launched my business in September of 2022 on TikTok. I did the smartest thing and I built a email list. So I used TikTok to build my email list. So now I have an email list of over 32,000 people. So I'm not worried if TikTok goes bye-bye, because guess what? 32,000 people that are on my email list is going to know what platform I'm going to, which that is going to be Instagram. Okay. And I'm on YouTube. So right now I have TikTok over here and I have YouTube over here. So if you guys are jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And YouTube, if you're watching the replay, put replay in the comments because I would absolutely love to know where you're watching. So, and yes, anyway, so, and I'm sharing this with you because who knows if it is going to go bye-bye? It doesn't matter. And if that's what you're focusing on, that's the problem. That's not the problem. The problem is you got to build an email list. So here's, yes, it's you guys are asking the wrong questions. Questions are the answer, right? And you guys are asking, you're not asking the questions that's going to get you to 6 figures online, by the way. The questions to ask is, first of all, you should never depend on one platform. Okay? You should never depend on one platform, because the algorithms can change at any time, right? Or a platform can go bye-bye. You're written this platform for free. That's why my brain was smart enough to be like, build an email list, because nobody can take your email list away from you. Nobody can take it away from you, right? Like TikTok is banned in India. So Instagram exploded in India because that's where people went. See, here's the cool part. No matter if it goes bye-bye or not, people are still going to go on social media, right? So what platform are they going to go on? So that's where you need to go if it goes away. So what's the worst case scenario? It goes away, but you built an email list. What's the best case scenario? It doesn't go away, but you built an email list, and email equals income. So today, hey, thanks for joining us, Kevin. And replay, Leah, thanks for joining us on YouTube. Love it, love it, love it. So that's what we're going to talk about today, how to build an email list. So stop focusing on January 19th that you don't know what's going to happen. And let's focus on what you can do right now. Because if you implement the strategy that I'm going to share with you today, guess what? Is this going to help you build your following, build your brand, build your email list, and build your income? It's a win-win. Hey, Jennifer, how are you, my friend? Yes, Randy, amen to that, right? It's a win-win, and this is people's problem. So, hey, Maria from Oklahoma, how are you guys doing? Hey, and by the way, don't laugh at me, because a lot of people in my digital growth mastermind just realized how non-tech I am, right? So if you got a Google sheet from me, it should work now. I don't know how it does, but bless Michelle S's heart. She just always figures everything out for me. So check it out again. So let's talk about this. And by the way, if you have to bounce off it here at any time, all you got to do, hey, my friend, how are you? Yes, Arthur, it is a beautiful Sunday. I'm so excited because we're getting ready to go cut down our go to Christmas tree farm and cut down the Christmas tree. I'm waiting for my grandkids to walk in the door. Yeah, I know, Maria. Hey, I might not know anything about tech, but I do know how to make money. And I think that's the most important, right? The part, right? We just find people that can do the other parts that we can't do. So anyway, if you have to bounce off of here at any time, I completely understand that. Bless your heart for hanging out with me for a little bit today. But at any time, you can go right here, dailypaybusiness.com, and you're going to get the blueprint. But you're also going to get an email from me. It might have already been sent out today. I don't know. I'll make sure it has. If it hasn't, I'm going to do a free webinar on Tuesday. I'm going to show you how to build an email list for free. Okay. I'm going to help you do that. It's literally going to be how to launch and grow a profitable business utilizing social media, but to build an email list, because nobody can take your email list away. If I go back to my life back in before September of 2022 when I was struggling to make an income online. The best advice I had was follow this blueprint and build that email list. So nobody can ever take these skills away from me, but nobody can ever take my email list away from me either. And that's what I want to help you build today. So we're going to cover that. Hello, greetings, everybody. Yes, Canada in the house. Yes. And South Africa, Canada, you guys don't have to worry about if TikTok goes away, but you should worry about building your email list. Okay. So this is the first thing you should do. Matter of fact, you're hanging out with me right now. So when you go to dailypaybusiness.com, I'm going to give you a gift today. All you need to do is when you put your email in, you're going to get an email from me. Reply to that email and just put free gift. And I'm actually going to give you this funnel system for free. Okay. And I will show you how to edit it and put your business information in it. It's free. You literally can have a you ready for this? You literally can have a fully automated sales process that captures emails. You can build your email list for free. I built an email list for free. I built a business to 6 figures without it costing me any monthly expenses. So all you got to do is just reply to that and put free gift. And that is my gift for you for hanging out with me today. Okay. Aw. Last night I had a dream about you. Hopefully you had a dream about me mentoring you to 6 figures or even 7 figures online, right? Because that's what I do. I literally help people launch and grow a business to 6 and 7 figures online. Okay. So have you asked everyone they hate email? That is so not true. People do not hate email. Do you realize, you guys, that is your limiting beliefs, by the way. Emails make companies millions of dollars. Do you realize Shein is the fastest growing fashion business because of email list? Because of email list. Okay. And I'll tell you what, if you hate email, you're going to have a hard time growing a business in today's digital world because email connects us with people all over the world. So you guys got to get rid of these limiting beliefs. Okay. Yes. Hey, how are you doing? Okay, let's go. So what is this? Let me explain it to you. Okay. And I'm going to explain it to you how I went from literally, I feel like a hamster on a hamster wheel. Oh, I'm trying to move my chair. Yes. Okay. So this right here is called the capture page. I'm going to break down what the pages are called. I'm going to really help you wrap your head around it. And by the way, you don't have to understand or know tech to implement this in your business today. Okay. It's pre-built and ready to go. Okay. So right here, capture. This is a capture page. So what does that mean? That means you're going to capture the email. Somebody's going to put the email, and I'm going to share with you how you're going to do that. Okay. Just hang with me. It won't take me more than 10, 15 minutes to go over all this. Okay. So capture page, they put their email in, then they're immediately taken to this. And this is the thank you page. Okay. And on this page is where you have a video. Now, the video can be a video you did or a video that whatever product, service, or program you're promoting that they do for you. Okay. And that goes right here. Now, do you see this mark right here? That mark right there is where people are going to go to buy from you. Now, think about what I just shared with you. You're doing the things that you love. You're hanging out with your family, like me. We're getting ready to go to a Christmas tree farm and cut down a Christmas tree. But why I'm doing that with my family, these pages are going to be working for me. That's passive income. When you have to do little to no work to achieve that type of income. See, these pages are always working for me. So that's the thank you page. Now, this is a video page. Okay. Now, and again, they watch the video, but again, right here, my friends, at any time, anybody can buy. Now, here's the power of this, okay? Here's the power of this. If you follow somebody that has implemented this and get this to work really, really, really well, these 2 videos should be highly converting. What that means when I say highly converting is they should convert into a customer, okay? So what happens is the ones that do not buy, they start in your email automation. And it's a sequence of emails. They're going to get one every day. It's what I call the journey. It's the journey of the know, like, and trust. I just want people to know what I have, see if they're going to like it, and see if they can trust as a solution for what they're looking for. Because guess what, you guys? The ones that say yes, buy. The ones that say no, just unsubscribe. So this also gives you a rejection-free business. because you never have to hear the word no. Is that not cool? I have built a multi-million-dollar business and have never heard the word no. I've never had to follow up with anybody. I've never had to grab my notebook and be like, oh, who do I got to follow up with today? And I've never DM'd anybody. So with that being said, I will not DM you. Okay. Now, if you want to DM me on Instagram, I will DM you. There's a delay, and I will direct you back to where you need to go. But I don't DM on TikTok. So if you're going to get DM from me on TikTok, I can promise you it's not me. Please be safe. I don't do WhatsApp. I don't do Telegram. I'm verified on Instagram and I'm verified on YouTube. So you know, I'm verified on Facebook. So you're safe over there. Just be safe, okay? Okay. So anyway, this is what you do. So this is a capture page where people put their email in. Then they're immediately taken to this video. Now, I mentor people. I have a community of 46,000 plus people, okay? The people that I mentor, I'm going to give you the stats, because not only does this build your email list, it gives you a predictable income stream. I have literally had a predictable income stream since 6 weeks of launching this, which means since the end of October of 2022, I've not gone one day without at least one customer, my friend. Okay. So on average, 1 out of 20 buy. Okay. So with that being said, your goal is 20 people a day put their email in. And between these two pages, 1 out of 20 people buy. So 20 equals $900. Because see, my number one selling product is 900. So this is a predictable income stream. Now, I have people inside my community that 1 out of 5 are buying from them, 1 out of 7. So I tell people this is a winning funnel. So your goal should be to get 1 out of 20. And I'm going to help you how to convert that. Hello, my friends. How are we doing today? Happy to be one of the 46,000. I'm happy you're there, my friend. So thankful to be one of the 46,000. Love it, love it. So glad you guys are there. And so my number one selling product is 900. Right? So you just got to figure out what that is. Now, here's the part. I don't know what it is between email 6 to 8. On average, between email 6 to 8, I have a high conversion, which means more people buy from me between email 6 and 8. So I always know, like if I have a big day that I get a lot of customers, I'm like, oh, I must have had a lot of people go between email 6 and 8. So you guys, this is freely working for me 24/7. Can I share something with you? Implementing this system, building an email list. After it's 27 days, I think. After 27 days, and if people haven't bought from me, I introduce them to complementing things that could help them. So not only did this help me sell my main program, it created a reoccurring income stream. Y'all have reoccurring bills. You need to build an email list so you can create that reoccurring income stream. I now have a reoccurring income stream of over $100,000 a month in reoccurring income that I built through my email list. My goal in 2023 was to get it to 10,000. I didn't know what I didn't know. I didn't know the power of an email list. So I'm telling you, an email list is powerful. It is powerful. Like absolutely powerful. That's reoccurring, that I don't even have to do anything, and that comes in. And it's interesting to me because I just spoke at a mastermind and she wanted me to calculate and get everything together. And I was trying to find all of the affiliates I had. I was like, oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, I forgot about that one. So I added them all together. I was like, holy crap. You just give your customers what they need. And I know what my customers need because I asked them. So you want to build an email list? Build value. Hello. Yeah, holy moly. I know. Wild, isn't it? It's just absolutely wild to me. But that's the secret sauce right there. Just give people what they want. If you're not building an email list, it's because you're not solving problems. Think of the last thing you bought. Why did you buy it? It solved something that needed to be solved for you. Maybe solved the fact that you were hungry. Maybe solved the fact that you needed to buy a gift, right? Think about it. It's always because it will give us something. So if you're selling something and you're not showing people the value and how it can solve their problem, you're probably having a hard time building an email list. So I'm going to help you with that today. I'm going to actually give you a few strategies, but this is huge. So screenshot this, right? because I want you to look at this math, okay? Okay, the US government wants to ban TikTok in the US, but most are their brand products are still manufactured in China. Go figure. Yeah, I know. Isn't that interesting? It is. It's so weird, right? I know. I know. Crazy. And again, you guys, this isn't about is it going to happen or isn't it going to happen. This is about how you can equip yourself and win-win no matter what happens, right? Like I look at all these people that do TikTok shop. If I was a TikTok shopper, I'd be scared to death right now because they don't teach you to build an email list. So these people are trading time for dollars. They're creating all this content that could be gone on January 20th, and then their income is gone. I built a massive email list. My income is only going to go up because I'm going to send an email. I'm going to send my information out to 32,000 people, and it will probably be over 40,000 by January 19th. And they're going to know what platform I'm going to. And I will love on them there because just because if it goes away, if one platform goes away, doesn't mean people are going to stop going on social media. They're just going to go to a different platform. Are you going to be there to love on them and help them? I am. Like, I'm going to start going live at least once or twice a week on Instagram. I'm going to start building my relationships over there on Instagram. Email automations is the better way, Vicki, because we don't have to live in panic or scarcity, right? If it goes away. But guess what? If it doesn't, congratulations, your income is going to 10x in 2025 because you learned how to build an email list. If you want to ask me why have I been successful in the digital marketing space, it is literally 3 things. I was so coachable. I needed a change. I wanted to change. I wanted it. And I wasn't going to quit. So I was so coachable, which equaled I was consistent. I followed a simple to follow blueprint. Because prior to having structure and following something step by step, I was floundering. I didn't know what I was doing. I thought if I worked harder, I could make more money. And in reality, I made less. Right? And then the third thing, built an email list. Because I got to share something with you. This is years ago. Like, I don't even know the verbiage, but I'm going to try to explain it. Do you remember back years and years and years ago when everybody was running Facebook ads? A lot of people still are. But do you remember that Apple changed something and it made like the ads quit for a lot of people? Well, I knew somebody that did that. And their business went from rocking and rolling to completely flatlined. Right? And so that's why I was like, I'll never run ads. I'll never run ads because that's all I had seen because I didn't know anything. And so I understood that, wow, you never know when a platform is going to change, but nobody can ever take my email list away. So I literally knew the vision to build an email list is the best thing I ever did. And you can start today. You could literally start today and have an email list. I have customers that are interested in 900, but he insisting proof of my sales. Okay, so I love that question. And you know what's so interesting? He's not insisting proof of your sales, by the way. Okay. Because can you imagine going and getting a job and like your boss tells you what you're going to make and you're like, I want proof of that. You don't do that, right? What he's trying to do is he is secure about something. He needs some type of security right there. So I'm going to do you a favor because I would love to help you. If you want to email me, okay, I will personally create a video for you to give to him. Okay? Because he's going to be trained from me anyway. And I will create that on Loom so you can give it to him. I would love to help you with that. Just email me, right? And it's just Michelle with 1 L at dailypaidbusiness.com. My email's in my profile. I'd love to create that for you. Okay? Because I can answer it for you really good. So, hello. How's everybody doing today? Okay, I'm trying to get to questions as well. Yeah, email me. I can make it so generic that you guys can use it, but so good. Yeah, I would love to do that for you guys. You're welcome. Thank you for being on here and asking. I love it because we never can have an answer if we don't ask. Questions are everything. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Hello, Jessica. How are you? I think the $300 program is a phenomenal program. Here's the thing. See, I offer 4 different digital programs, by the way. Hello, my friend. How are you? Happy holidays, everybody, by the way. So I offer 4 different digital programs. So a lot of people say, why 4? Because not every size, not everyone has, not one size doesn't fit all, and not everybody has the same goals and dreams or budget. So here's just my advice for you. If you launch with the $300 passive daily pay blueprint, just don't stay there, my friend. That's the difference, right? Because you can start there, get your business in profit mode, and upgrade, because you can always upgrade for the difference. So there you go. Yeah, yes, there we go. I started with the 300 and I was able to upgrade within 1 month. Way to go. I love it. That's an action taker. So good, so good. Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Is the email list only one email that we have built that you share all the time for sales? Can you ask that in a different way? Because I don't understand it, that question. So yeah, can you do that? Yeah, if you don't know my email list, that means you're not in my community. So just go right here, dailypaybusiness.com, and just fill that out, and then you'll get an email from me. Happy holidays, Renee. And then I can reply back to that. Okay. Well, if I didn't, you guys, first of all, my chat is going so quick, right? So you guys got to stop being triggered by things that will never make you money. My intention is never to miss a question, okay? You guys just might have to ask it again. See, a lot of people get annoyed by a 4-year-old that asks the same question over and over again, like why? Dude, I love that. And all I do is when I have 6 kids, by the way, so I heard a lot of questions asked over and over again. And I loved it because I can tell you I have 6 kids and the difference of the personalities. And I noticed it back then. The weaker ones would ask it once and walk away and pout. My stronger ones would ask again and again and again. And most parents think it's annoying. And I empower that. I'm like, yes, don't stop till you got your answer. Yes. See, we got to manage our mind. And my other children that would walk away after asking one time, I'm like, why are you quitting? You asked one time and I'm busy. Why are you walking away? That's being a quitter. Quitters never win and winners never quit. Ask your question again and ask it again. And I'm giving you guys adults that same advice because I can promise you, if you never quit asking questions, you will win and you will shock yourself what your life can look like in 12 months if you rewire that brain and ask the questions over and over again. So I love it. So you never can ask me enough, right? But my goal is to never miss your questions, by the way. Yeah. Hello. So can you please ask again? Because I've scrolled up a lot and I don't see it. So, yeah. Keep on asking. Yay. I love it. Well, welcome, my friend. Yes. Okay. Hey, I think you're the best. And you asked your question and I'm going to create a video and deliver it for you. So I just appreciate you asking your question. Love it. That's my goal, is to help you. So I don't know if you guys know me. If you're new to me, put a 1 in the comments. I would love to know. Just put a 1 in the comments. Because if you know anything about me, 2.5 years ago, I was miserably struggling. And I was so close to quitting. And I'm not a quitter, but I was tired. Yeah, well, welcome everybody. And I was tired because I couldn't figure it out. And I started convincing myself, well, maybe you're too old to make money online. Maybe it's because you're not tech savvy. Maybe it's because you're an introvert. And I almost quit until I discovered this blueprint. And I just followed it step by step. And it gave me the courage to take action. And so I have built a wildly successful business. But my heart is you guys. So now I'm like, I'm going to set 1,000 families free. I will help 1,000 families become a self-made millionaire. Because if I can do it in a year or 2.5 years ago, I literally didn't believe in myself. I had no courage. I had no belief, and I was mentally tired. And if I can flip that switch and become a self-made millionaire, so can you. And so I will personally assist 1,000 people to become a self-made millionaire. And when you become that millionaire, I'm flying to wherever you live in the country and I'm taking you out to dinner. Just letting you know. So I'm probably going to gain some weight because there's a lot of people we're going to be going and eating some dinner. I love it. Awesome. Yes. Woohoo! Good. Yes. How do you flip the switch and get the courage? Ooh, Jennifer, such a good question. Follow something and put your blinders on. I followed this blueprint. I didn't question anything it said. Even though those shiny objects were coming, people thought they had it better over here. I put my blinders on. I was like, you will follow this until. And I drove to completion. Now, because I had such bad stinking thinking, I gave myself 3 years. So you guys got to give yourself some grace. It might not happen overnight. It depends on how many layers you have against you of like, the limiting beliefs or the trauma or the drama or the triggers you've had in your life. And that's okay, because on the other side is growth, my friends. And so my first year was to make $54,000 a year. And I wanted to learn these digital marketing strategies because $54,000 would have paid my bills. Not done anything extra, but I could have paid my bills with that. My second year goal was to learn how to attract a daily paying customer of 300 a day. 300 a day is 109,000 a year. Now, if I could do that, I could start doing a little extra with my family. My third year goal was to change my family's life. I had a 3-year plan, and that was to learn how to make 600 a day. 600 a day is 219,000 a year. I was like, holy crap, if I can do that in 3 years, if I could go from where I am right now to 3 years making that kind of money, I'm doing it. And so I told myself I had a 3-year plan and I would not quit until. And so you guys, there were some steps in the blueprint that I followed that I had to watch many times. And many times because I sucked really bad at it. So I had to implement it over and over and over, but I just did it over and over. That was it. And so I ended up making 6 figures in 6 months, ended up making my first million in 17 months. And I'm like, that's it. I'm going to help other people become a self-made millionaire because I know how it feels to not have the pressure. I know how it feels, a mom of 6 kids, 5 grandkids, to not have that heavy pressure, not have the guilt, and have time to do the things that I love and spend more time with my family and have more memories and make more moments. Like, we're getting ready to leave here. I'm waiting for them to drive up. And then we are going to go to the Christmas tree farm and cut a Christmas tree. Guys, that's always been a family tradition. But I can tell you there was a lot of years where my kids wanted this big 8-foot tree, but I would go to the 6-foot. And I would sell them on the 5-foot or the 6-foot because that extra 2 foot I would have had to pay helped. I'm done living like that. Last year, they got such a big one, it wouldn't fit the house. We had to cut the top off. I'm like, this is great. I become a yes mom and a yes grandma. And it's not because it's material things. It's because I always wanted to be that present mom, that mom that can make money and make memories. And I failed. Now I'm making up for time with my grandkids. But that's the best advice. I'm Miss Simpleton. So I love how easy this is. I love it was the easy button. I needed the easy button. I can't do complicated things. I can't build something from scratch. I don't want to know tech. That's why I love TikTok. Short form videos, right? That's why I thought this is so easy. All I got to do is create a few short form videos a day, and that's it. Okay. And okay. Let me see. Okay. How do you answer people that are saying we're lying about the 2-hour workday? Oh, I break it down for them. Okay, real quick. You guys want to screenshot this, by the way, and we're going to come back to this. I promise. Screenshot. Okay. If you guys want to learn more about the blueprints right here, dailypaybusiness.com. So first of all, if somebody says you're lying about the 2-hour workday, it's because they have a worker's mentality, which they're used to going to work for 80 hours or for 40 hours a week and getting paid for 40 hours. Okay. So if you're not working, you're not making money. Here's the power of this system. Okay. Woo! You guys ready for this? Because I'm going to rock your world right now. You're not going to be able to unsee this because I'm a mom, a busy mom, and I couldn't unsee this. See, when my children started having children and they wanted to pursue careers, I was like, you can do all of that, but we're raising the kids together. We're not putting them in daycare because nobody can love your kids more than family. So in the midst of trying to build a business, I also was a taxi grandma and took care of my grandkids when their parents were working. Still is like that today. Love it because the relationships that I have with them and their niece and nephews have with their aunt and uncles is priceless, by the way. So the 2-hour workday intrigued me. Here's how it's 2 hours. You ready? Because this system right here, my friends, works for you 24/7. So when you're offline or when you're doing the things that you have to do, this system is working for you 24/7. So what do I do in the 2 hours, right? I'm going to chunk it out for you. Because I would get 2 of my little peanuts, call my grandkids my little peanuts, because they're just so good, like little peanuts. You just can never get enough of them, right? And so I would put 2 of them on the school bus in the morning. I'd come in my office and I'd spend 30 minutes. I literally would grab my phone, put the timer on, and I would put on for 30 minutes. And I would copy and paste free ads for 30 minutes. Copy, paste, post. I'm telling you what, that was an introvert's dream come true. Because when I copied and pasted my free ad, you ready for this? It drew traffic back to here. So I wasn't just posting an ad, I was posting to get engagement back to here, my friend. So then if somebody's seen my ad, they liked what it said, they would put their email in. That's why it says capture. They'd put their email in, and then the journey begins, the journey of the know, like, and trust. So I'd spend 30 minutes doing that. Okay. Easy button. I'd have my favorite drink, peach tea lemonade. I'd be drinking it and just have my favorite music and just spend 30 minutes copying, pasting free ads going, holy crap, is this real life? I'm literally building my business just copying, pasting free ads. I was so fired up, by the way. I still am fired up by that. So 30 minutes doing that. Then I would create 3 pieces of content for TikTok. Again, I chose TikTok because it was the easy button for me. 3 short form videos. Now, my goal was to get those done in 1 hour. So I gave myself 20 minutes per each video, 20 minutes to create, edit, and post the video. Now, here's why I did that. You ready? Because then I can't overthink it. And so I have a video out there. You guys are going to crack up. I have a video out there where in my house, I turned my corner. You know, the fake plants you have in your house? When I turned my corner, it swiped my face. But I didn't have time to redo it. I posted that baby. I posted a video of a tree brushing my face. I didn't care because I had to get my content posted. I think because I'm just so real, I'm just so natural. That's why my content works. I'm not trying to be anybody but me. And if you don't like it, you don't got to be here. Right? So many times we overthink our content. You came to California, you didn't even visit. I am sad. Hey, I had Michelle come to me. You could have came to me, my friend. And so you guys, and Tim actually laughed in my video. Remember that, Tim? I'm talking to Tim on YouTube right now. He goes, oh, watch out for that tree. I remember Tim commented on the video. I'm like, yes, but I didn't overthink it, right? So again, 30 minutes, posting free ads, and then 1 hour, 3 pieces of content. And I'm telling you what, if you're doing a 5-second video, a 45-second video, and a 1-minute video, and if it is taking you longer than 1 hour, you're totally overthinking it and you're doing something wrong, or you're trying to make it fancy. Fancy doesn't work. You know what works in your content? You want to build a wildly successful email list? You want to know I have 32,000 people on my email list in that short of a time? This because I held my hand out to help them. I didn't care that the tree brushed my face. I didn't care about fancy. I cared about helping. If you're not building an email list, people don't know you care. And do you care? You want to know my biggest tip to success is this. I cared more about helping people than making money. That's it. Care more about people. And the money will follow. You know why? Because when people know you care, the connection is made. And when the connection is made, the currency follows, my friend. We got it backwards. I need a customer. I need a customer. No, you need to care. Okay, so back to the schedule. So 30 minutes copying, pasting free ads, 1 hour posting 3 pieces of content. Give yourself 20 minutes for each video and post them. If it takes you longer than that, you're doing it wrong. You're overthinking it. So that means you're in your head. And if you're in your head, your content's never going to convert. Go from your heart. Okay. And so, and then the other 30 minutes would be spent on responding to comments and responding to emails. That's still my schedule today. Matter of fact, I implemented a strategy. I used to go live every day, right? Every single day I would go live. And then last month I implemented a strategy. I only went live 3 times. I got 27 hours back in my life and I made more money in November. Wild. I am going to start going live at least once or twice a week because I miss you guys, but I'm not going live every day anymore because I'm getting at least, I want another 5 hour. That's going to literally give me 20 more hours back with my day. Matter of fact, yesterday we just launched another income stream as well through my email list. And if you guys are in my digital growth mastermind, you're fired up right now because you just got another income stream given to you yesterday. And so that's what I teach you guys. I teach you how can you capitalize on your email list? Because here's the exciting part. This is where people get the wrong stinking thinking. Okay, so there's a 2-hour workday. I broke it down for you. And I create a video over that. You just launched today. Well, welcome, Ladybug's Journey. So happy you're here. So that's how you answer people about the 2-hour workday, okay? And so, because it's the truth. I mean, okay, straightening your desk, scrolling on TikTok, don't make you money. That's a worker's mentality. What makes you money is when you do the income earning activities that drive results. So I like to teach that get your bandwidth to where 2 hours a day is priority focused time. So you're spending 2 hours a day, right, in income earning activities. So maybe you need another 2 hours a day in learning and earning or in strategies, whatever that is. Right? I love to have, to this day, even though I have so many income streams, I've launched so much stuff. Unless I'm doing a training in the evening, in the afternoon, I love walking out of my office at 1 o'clock. I love it. I have the rest of the day to be a mom, be a grandma. Now I'm a realtor. Oh, no, not a realtor. I own duplexes now. So what is that called? I'm a landlord because I'm adding income streams. Because I'm leaving a legacy. I couldn't do that if I worked all the time. There is no way. There's just absolutely no way. Yeah, care, connection, currency. Got it. Yes. I love that. Tim, yep, it was epic. Oh, it was so funny, wasn't it? Would you recommend for keeping your audience engaged the whole time? Oh, what would you recommend? Care about them. Care about them. Deliver value, share stories, and care about them. That's it. That's it. You got to care. When people know you care, the connection is made. Then they're going to want to learn from you. Yeah. Michelle, free ads are working. Yes, I love the free ads. So I got to share something with you guys about the free ad strategy. When I did it, I knew the power of YouTube. YouTube is the second largest search engine, right? So I knew the power of YouTube. So I created a YouTube video, complete ignorance on fire, by the way. And my YouTube video was about the copy and paste free ad strategy. I mean, it just kind of made sense because I was implementing that strategy. Why not teach it? So I put a short YouTube video inside of it. Okay. I just did it because I like YouTube is the second largest search engine. In the description of the YouTube video, it did my CTA, which is a call to action. Put that in the chat because I want you to never forget call to action. I was blown away, by the way. Like I was literally, so I just spoke at a mastermind. And you got to understand this. The mastermind I just spoke at, by the way, it was the most terrifying thing I've ever done in my life. So we can do hard things and we can survive. I would rate myself a 4. I have a lot of growth to do. Anyway, everybody in that mastermind either paid $10,000 a year, $36,000 a year, or $50,000 a year to be there. So I wasn't with no dum-dums. right? I was with people that obviously have money if you're going to pay that much. When I'm talking on stage, and I literally said what I just said to you guys, I'm like, I did a CTA. Nobody knew what that was. Huh? I'm like, what? They don't know what a CTA is. They had zero idea of how to drive traffic to here. They were just telling people to get on the phone with them. I'm like, oh, so you're only making money if you're talking to people? And they're like, yes. They go, that's why you've made 4 million in 2024 and we haven't. You guys, the power of having your business on autopilot is amazing. Now, I am starting to get on the phone with people because I'm personally mentoring people. Like, oh my gosh, I'm having fun. Like, I don't know, Jessica, if you're still on here, we had such a good call because I'm mentoring people to 7 figures. So now I am, but I'm working only with the people that want it really, really bad. Because if I had to get on the phone with everybody, I'd never make money. Right? So this is your stepping stone to find the people that want it really bad. But anyway, so that's why, like, don't forget CTA because that's your secret sauce. So back to the free ads. I did my free ad, posted a YouTube video in it. Inside the YouTube video, the description, all it had is visit dailypaybusiness.com for details. This is my CTA. I'm always driving traffic back to here. In my YouTube videos, in my TikTok videos, right? If you want to learn more, put ready in the comments. I would absolutely love to share it with you. People go put ready in the comments. And I reply back with visit dailypaybusiness.com. That's my CTA because it's driving traffic back to here. If you guys walk away with anything today, that's it. Just do more CTAs. That's it. That's how I built my entire email list. So I did the free ads method, put the YouTube video in there. So if they watch the YouTube video, the description drove them back to my call to action, which is my automated system. I didn't know what I didn't know. And so 90 days later, when I finally put my big girl pants on and had the courage to go live, I did stop posting free ads because I took that time to go live because I was so bullheaded and I really wanted to just master getting all of my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. So I quit doing it. Dumb mistake, by the way. I should have just added 30 more minutes to my day, by the way. If you want to learn anything, there you go. 30 minutes is nothing, right? You still have 23 and a half hours left in your day. Anyway, I noticed on my YouTube channel, I grew my YouTube channel to over 856. And I was almost had enough hours. I'm now monetized on YouTube. My YouTube channel is like at 24,500. YouTube makes me about the same amount of money what my first year goal was. And all because I created that momentum from posting free ads. Wild. If you guys really took the time to understand the process in digital marketing and how it connects the dots, it will rock your world. You will actually be able to do less and earn a lot more. Hello, I'm just joining. I'm so happy to be part of the community and also in the Southern California. Well, hey, Sarah Lee, happy to have you. I want to be one of them. Yes. Gosh, we had so much fun in California. Whew, the weather there is so beautiful. Okay. I know 4 hours is nothing. I know it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. So no, I've never spent a dime on ads, by the way. I'll share a fun fact with you guys. So I've never spent a dime on ads. I know I need to, my vision, and it will happen, by the way, is my vision is to set 1,000 families free. Financially free and time free, not just financially free, because I can set you financially free, but I don't want it to be with a grind. So it's financially free and time free, right? And to set 1,000 families free. So I know I need to increase my leadership to be able to do that. So I just invested a lot of money to be part of a mastermind. And because for 2 reasons, because I'm going to start doing something I've never done before to help the 1,000 people quicker. And I'm going to And one of the strategies is I'm going to be learning how to do free ads. I'm not going to do them. I'm going to find the people that do them. So I paid somebody a lot of money to teach me because I have a huge block of spending money on ads because I'm like, oh, I've made millions. Why would I spend money on ads? So why am I telling you guys that story? I'm telling you that story because there is not one successful person on the planet that did it on their own. Not one. If you're like me and you love football, those football players are on that field because they have coaches, because they've had mentors. If you go to the movies and watch a movie, they're there because they had coaches. There's not one successful person. So you got to stop being bullheaded and think you can make money on your own. You got to get you a really good coach or mentor. You got to invest in you. If you don't, I guarantee you'll be broke again next year. It's so important. CTA, yes. Yeah, okay. So let me keep on going here. So yeah, I've been able to build it completely for free. Yes, yes. Yeah, I think we make it too hard, right? So if I was brand new, gonna launch my business, I'd do the exact same thing. You guys, you think about what you're promoting. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hot tip. And this hot tip I'm gonna give you is also gonna grow your email list, okay? You think about what you're promoting because you need to build an email list. We do not know what's gonna happen on January 2nd, TikTok. Don't be naive. Don't talk about what's gonna happen. Just change it. Implement something new. Like build your email list. And if TikTok does get banned, it doesn't affect you because you got an email list and you're going to drive traffic to the new social media channel you're going to be marketing on. Nothing will change in your business. What's going to change is if you do nothing and you talk about something that hasn't even happened yet and we don't even know if it will happen. So let's say it doesn't happen, but you took my advice today and you built an email list. Congratulations, you're just going to 10x your income in 2025. Don't believe me? Try me. Challenge me. Please. What's the worst thing that could happen? You make more money? Like it's a win-win. The only reason why most people don't make money is because they don't drive to results and they don't make a change. They just stay the same and worry about what's going to happen. Make a change, right? And so if I was brand new today, I would do the exact same thing, okay? And that, by the way, screenshot this because this is your automated system that's going to generate you an income, generate you an email list. So your email list, nobody can take away from you. So if TikTok is banned, you have a complete email list. Like these people that are spending all this time doing TikTok shop have not built an email list. If TikTok is gone if they wake up on January 20th and TikTok is gone, their whole business is shut down. They need to build an email list right now. They need to put that energy and focus into building an email list. And then nothing will change in their life and in their business. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. So here's my question for you, okay? Yes, Pinterest is amazing. Pinterest is amazing. Yes, there is people making millions on Pinterest. Absolutely. So here's my question for you. Why did you purchase what you have? Whatever you're selling, why are you selling it? I'm being really serious with you right now. Anybody want to share with me? Why are you selling? Oh gosh, what did I just do? Why are you selling it? Okay. Yes, build an email list. So I've got 33,000 followers on Pinterest and never considered it. Oh, sweetheart, build your email list on Pinterest because nobody can take that away from you. Plus, you get to love on people. It's the coolest thing ever, and you really get to know your customers. And the more you get to know your potential customers, and the more you get to know them, your content on Pinterest is just going to become better because they're telling you what you need to hear instead of you trying to figure out what you think they need to hear. I have 32,000 people on my email. I don't got to think anymore. My email list tells me what I need to talk to them about. Why am I here? Because you told me I needed to be here. Because many were worried about, Michelle, what are we going to do? Like, I'm wanting to launch my business. What are we going to do if TikTok is banned? I'm like, oh, that's easy. You can launch a business today. You can grow an email list to 4,000 by January 19th. I was making 10K a month with 1,000 on my email list. So you do the math on what I just shared with you. Yeah. Email is fire, is pure fire. It really is. It really is. So yeah, build that. Okay. Okay. So let me see. Where do we build the email list? I mean, what do you mean where? On any social media platform, you can build an email list. Yeah, on any social media platform, you can build an email list. Challenge is how to access the free ads. Well, it's inside my program. Yeah, how to access the in-depth about the free ads is all inside the program. So if I was brand new, this is what I would do. Oh, nobody explained to me why you bought, by the way. See what I'm saying? Most of you don't even know. That's the problem number one. So if I go back to my life in September of 2022, you know why I purchased my blueprint, my program? Because I was sick and tired of not making a consistent income online. I was sick and tired of watching other people make money online. I was sick and tired of wasting time away from my family. I was sick and tired of being in my office and hearing my kids and my grandkids on the other side. And I wanted to be out there with them. I was sick and tired of making a small percent. I was sick and tired. I was like, I'm changing my life. So I help people that are just like me, that know they're worth making 100% profit, that don't want to trade time for dollars, that don't want to have to worry about how to create a product from scratch because that takes so much time, and they would rather make 100% profit off of other people's products. Do you guys realize Verizon is a multi-billion-dollar company off of somebody else's products? It's brilliant. Do you realize business owners buy a done-for-them coffee shop, Starbucks, and become multi-millionaires off of somebody else's vision in coffee? It's the way the world has been. When you go to a Target, that Target store, that person didn't invent Target. That person had the vision of having a done-for-them Target. It's the way the world's always been. So when I discovered that we can do it online, I'm like, holy crap, this is awesome. Because I can help a mom, I can help a dad, I can help an aunt, I can help an uncle, I can help a grandparent launch a business today and have it up and going and being able to take payments and making 100% profit tomorrow. Tomorrow. No waiting, no testing, no trying to figure it out. They can start it today and have a business. So you bet I'm going to scream it at the rooftops because I know I've helped thousands and thousands and thousands of mamas never have to take a calculator to the grocery store again. I've helped thousands of dads be able to walk away from that part-time job and get 25 more hours back with his family. That stuff is priceless, and you can never get that back. So why did you buy? See, the reason why you struggle with content, you guys are lacking in vision because you're so stuck in the weeds of your life. Remember when you were in second grade or third grade and you were going to be everything. You were going to be a firefighter. You're going to be a police officer. You were going to be the crosswalk dude. You're going to be the bus driver. You were going to do everything and nobody was going to tell you any different. Where'd you go, my friend? Where'd you go? What? Because you got rejected at one time in your life? Because things didn't go as planned, you're quitting? You're quitting? Where'd you go? Get that person back. Get the vision back. Like I remember when I reached my goal, I was like, wow, it's not about me anymore. I've set my family free. It's not about me anymore. It's about you. I'm gonna set 1,000 families free because I know what it feels like to be free of time, free of finances. I know what it feels like. So I'm gonna set 1,000 families free. So I had the vision. And if y'all have been following me for a while, a year ago, I was talking to you about a vision. Right? And it was growing a community to 1,000 people. We're at 46,000. When you have a vision, nothing will stop you, my friend. Yeah, you remember that, Renee? Yeah. Aw, you bet. Thank you for giving you a chance. Thank you for giving you a chance. Man, don't you want your family to look at you and be so proud? Or do you want them to sit and listen to you complain about the way the world is? Or do you want them to be around you and know that you've changed their life? Like I'll tell, I had to do the puzzle piece on TikTok. Like tomorrow I'm going and signing the papers, and I purchased a duplex, but I'm paying cash. Each side is a nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Each side rents for $1,600. So that's $36,000 a year. So I have 6 kids. I have 5 grandchildren. My vision for them, each of them will have a duplex. So each of them will have 30. Well, I'm getting ready. They say the rent is going up. So in 3 years, that should be a cash flow of $40,000 a month for them. So each of my kids and my grandkids are going to have $40,000 a month of cash flow coming in. You know how much more creativity they're going to be? They don't got that financial pressure. My vision is to have 30 of them in the next 3 years. And that's going to set me free. See, how many of you have had vision like that? Hey, are you here? I think they're here. Oh, no, I'm so excited about it. Yes, it is. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see the stories where I close on it in the morning, and I'll be there. And so anyway, it's just awesome, because if somebody would have told me 2 years ago that I was going to be paying cash for duplexes, it's brand new, by the way. They just built it not even 9 months ago. So there's nothing, it's brand new. It's ready to go. Nobody's ever lived in it. It's so cool. Yes. Aw. But I just had the vision. Can you guys go grab the vision today? Thank you, my friend. And it's just, I'm sharing that with you because I just didn't quit. I didn't focus on things that were out of my control. Like, we have zero control if TikTok is going to be banned in the US. We have zero control. But what we have control over is building an email list so it doesn't affect you at all. That's what's in your control. Grab the vision. Yes, my friend. Yes. And yes, and I never gave up. Absolutely. If you have the vision and you never give up, everything is possible. Everything is possible. Well, Sabrina, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Yay! I started my journey in the digital marketing world. Best thing I did for my family. Best thing I've ever done for my family. Yeah. You guys, I got to go because I think my grandkids are here. We're going to go now. If you follow me on Instagram, my link is in my bio for Instagram. I'm verified there, so you know you're safe there. You're going to see me. We're getting ready to go to a Christmas tree farm. I live in Kansas. Yeah, we have Christmas tree farms, and we're going to cut down our Christmas tree. So if you want to see what I'm doing the rest of my day, but guess what? My automations are going to be working for me. I want that for you, okay? So go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. You're going to get more in depth with this. Also, when you go to dailypaybusiness.com, you guys can come in here. When you go to dailypaybusiness.com, you're also going to get a PDF that shows you the strategies to make 10K in 30 days. Follow it. Follow it. What if you make money? What if you learn something? There's stuff, nobody can never take the skills you learn away from you or your email list away from you. Control your life. You control your life, you control your destiny. You got this. You got this. Absolutely got this. I love you guys so much. It's so fun hanging with you. Happy Sunday, by the way, and happy holidays to everybody. Yes, I'm gonna go Christmas tree shopping now. Awesome day. Screenshot this, you guys. Email me with any questions. Okay. Later on, when I get back, I will have time to answer your questions. I would absolutely love to answer your questions. Okay. Thanks. Yes, email me and I'll create that video for you. Okay, my friend? Awesome. Thank you guys. Have a good day. YouTube, you've been fantastic. Have an awesome day. Thank you guys so much. TikTok, I missed you guys.